Should you crank up the jams when learning or sit in dead silence? Let's find out. Let's summarize it. This was a quasi office hours, so we're going to bounce around a lot here today. I'm going to put whatever we're talking about right up here. We need to clear something up. Plasticity is not the end goal. Neuroplasticity is a state which allows the nervous system to change. You don't want your brain to always be plastic. Otherwise, we might wake up in the morning and not even remember our own name. Rather, the goal is to create a change for a certain length of time. Let's make it easy and condense plasticity into 3 types. Short term, which is any shift you want to achieve in the moment or for a day, such as waking up 2 hours earlier to catch a flight. Medium term, which many college students want when they just want to retain enough information to get the A, like me who had to take Calc 2 3 times. And long term, which causes your brain to reflexively work different, such as speaking a new language or nailing those 3-pointers from summary number 7. For most watching this, the goal is almost always long-term plasticity. Caffeine. Wait until 2 hours after waking to drink caffeine. When you wake up and get your cortisol spike, you also start getting the suppression of adenosine, the sleepy chemical. Caffeine will occupy the adenosine receptors and end up giving you a mid-morning crash when the adenosine ends up busting through. If you wait just a bit for the adenosine to fade, the caffeine will give you a nice, natural lift. Should we use background music when trying to learn? This depends on your go/no-go status. Go/no-go almost works like a teeter-totter. When you're in go mode, you are more alert and more geared towards taking action, but it's hard to engage in stillness. In other words, the music/noise in the background becomes stimuli, and you'll be hard-pressed to keep it off your mind. On the other hand, there's no-go, when you're too sleepy or tired to really engage in learning. Here we want the background noise, as we have an evolutionary hardwiring to become more alert when there's more things in our environment. Background music is just one method to help balance that teeter-totter to a state of being clear, calm, and focused. Nutrition can also help with this balance. Fasted and low-carb states tend to increase alertness, while high-carb and high food volume tend to make you more sleepy. You, of course, can go too far, as being too hungry will actually decrease your ability to focus. Let's get introduced to creativity. There are 2 states of creativity: the discovery mode, when we are exploring and entertaining different ideas, and implement mode, when we are actually taking the design and making something real and robust. Huberman promises to go much further into creativity in later podcasts, but we should talk about psychedelics quickly. Firstly, the young brain should be very wary of psychedelics due to how neuroplastic it is. Now, do psychedelics lend themselves to creativity? Really? No. See, creative works require deeper understanding from the observer. Psychedelics work to create a sensory blending, like smelling colors and the such, that really only makes sense to the user. They do cause the user to generate more novel associations due to different areas of the brain communicating differently, but that still doesn't meet the qualifications for creativity. In other words, it has nothing to do with the implement mode. As always, this is a surface level dive into the Huberman Lab podcast. I recommend you watch the full episode linked below. Thanks for watching.